His brethren had cornered a great demon, Baal, Lord of Destruction. Baal. Baal.
Oh, hey guys! We're actually gonna kill Baal finally. After like 200 years. Do I even bother reading this? We know who Baal is. Alright, Baal, Eve of Destruction, 20-minute lockdown. You're not gonna need that long. Worldstone Chamber, you guys know where Baal's at, I assume. Much is known about Torbalos, more commonly referred to as Baal, the Lord of Destruction, his battles during the Great Conflict, his bloodlust during the Sin Wars, and his lust for revenge following the Dark Exile. Now all the strife, devastation, and horror he had wrought through the ages has been channeled into the Worldstone. He seeks to reveal sanctuary to the searing gaze of the burning hells, and violate it with demonic legion's onslaught. I'm the one with bad English. The mortal realm won't be able to endure Baal's intolerable force for long, and then even the heavens will crumble. You must stop him before it's too late. So Baal drops Spirit of Creation. You can't do this till 125. If you try to fight Baal before then, the game just says no. This gives you specialization. It's a 25 plus strength, so it's good for melee characters in terms of damage if you have melee scaling. And then, of course, Ellie Res %. You know, this can be really good. There's also... The trophy is Kill Baal without being struck by his Black Carpet Bomb. I've never done it. Not really worried. We're also going to get a free O skill. This only happens once from Baal. It's a freebie, so... Alright, you guys know where Baal's at. Okay, I shouldn't have to hold your hand. We know how to get to the Worldstone Keep. We know... how to play the Diablos, right? Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So, I've mentioned it briefly, but Baal's gimmick in his Uber form is he can summon Diablo, Mephisto, and Andariel and Duriel randomly. It's not fun. So... You want to kill him as quickly as possible. He has those black thralls of destruction in that fight. And they basically suck. We know this, right? Okay. We all know how Baal works in regular Diablo 2. He has pretty much the same ideas as vanilla Diablo 2 Baal, except he doesn't play around. Let's just leave it at that, okay?
Kalenzo, the Annihilator.
Yeah, annihilate this. I'm not killing Baal twice. Baal does take at least 5 minutes a fight. I mean, I'm sure with proper damage and proper everything, you can probably do him less. I'm sure I could do it over time, and I probably will, because I want those max reses, you know? But, Baal isn't... Oh, you can't even do it. I thought you could do it without having to do it. Damn it. Oh, I don't know anything about Diablo anymore. I don't know. Some people probably don't like that you have to fight him as a separate Uber, but I don't care. Oh, by the way, he gets 2 extra navies per difficulty. I forgot to mention that. Not that it really matters, but you know, it's nice to know. Okay. I don't really think this form of Baal is that bad. I know that's probably gonna come back to haunt me. 20 minutes is more than enough, by the way. You don't need 20 minutes to kill Uber Baal. You probably only need about 3 or 5. So... Alright, we know how to do this. We've been in here before, many a moons. Alright, let's go do it. Hey, Baal. Hey, baby. Alright, we're doing fine. I was kind of worried about this, but kill his ads as soon as they spawn in. And it's basically the nightmare fight with some extra shit. It's really not that bad. I can't stress it enough. That thing, that black carpet bomb or whatever it's called, that's probably the most dangerous attack he has. If you stand in that, he can absolutely fucking kill you. But, you know, with a 20-minute lockout timer and as much life leech as I've got, I highly doubt that's going to be a problem. Come on, Baal, summon in something interesting. Show everybody what you do. You're really cool. Yeah, he still has all classic Baal's horse shit, if you couldn't tell. So that Hoarfrost, I think is what it's called. That is very damaging, but... Oh, there it is, there he is. So he spawned in, looks like Diablo. Okay, hey Diablo. We know how to fight Diablo by now. We've played this game long enough, we know what... You know, we know who he is, right? Okay, I gotta separate them, they're getting too close. Also, kill the, these dudes, because they will make this goddamn impossible if you're not careful. Because he empowers the ads. So, fake Diablo, and... I also forgot to mention, you can leave these guys alone. I don't really recommend it because it just makes this harder. I'm trying to separate Baal from these guys, but it's really becoming a pain in the ass. Well, that's... I can't leech through that. I was gonna say, I could probably, and then immediately as soon as I was gonna say it, it proved me wrong. He can summon only one of these at once, and he's not gonna take any damage until he's dead. So, it keeps the fight fair. I actually don't think this is bad. Because, you know, it's true, and he's like, my brothers will not have died in vain. Well, wouldn't it be funny if, like, he could summon his brothers during the fight to prove it? I'm not saying that we need the game to be insanely difficult, but I do like that Baal is a bit more of a serious thing in this mod. Because in vanilla D2, he just dies, like, and then, you know, the game ends. He never felt like a climactic fight. Thematically, yes. Oh, man. Fucking... This is, by the way, just a slightly weaker version of, Hell Diablo. Come on. I kind of was hoping he'd fight, or he'd summon Fake Mephisto, because Fake Mephisto is, like, stupidly easy. And has, like, significantly less health than Fake Diablo. But that's fine. I'm not gonna whine too much. The good news is, though, is he can't summon two. He can only summon... Well, maybe if you're fucking around too long, I don't know. But I don't want to find... Oh, good. That's exactly what I wanted him to do. He's going over there and having a stroke. That's perfect. He's probably going to TP on top of me if I'm not careful. Diablo, come here. You're being stupid and aggressive. I don't like it. I just wanted Baal out of the fucking way. That was what I was trying to do this whole time, is separate them. It's like fucking grade school. You gotta tell him, okay, Billy Willy, you can't sit next to Jimmy Willy because Jimmy Willy, he draws dicks on things and it's not okay. Okay, now we can kill Baal. Life is good again. That was an old attack he used to have, I think. I don't remember. See, I like that Baal is more of an actual, like... God damn it. This is why I said this can take anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes. It's all dependent on how many summons he gets out. And if I don't keep putting mana in me, I'm gonna die. Alright, let's just move over here and separate him out a bit. This can get really ugly if you're not careful. And I'm trying to not let it get ugly. Okay, I was like, I probably can stand in that, and then I realized very quickly I can't. That's fine. I learned the hard way. I was like, this character's probably not able to do that. I just don't like it. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, get out of here, Diablo. Go home. Wherever your home is. Just go back there. That's enough to kill me, I know that. Stop. Stop it, Baal. Yeah, just because you can get this unlocked at 125 doesn't mean straight up do it. Because it's... Oh, he spawned 2? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, well that proves me wrong. Why can't I jump over there? I'm dead. Oh. I guess you could say this is really Diablo 2. Ha 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 ha. That was a funny joke. Well, that's just awesome. Oh, there's 3 Diablos. Oh. But Mr. Llama said there won't be a Diablo 3. I guess I better check my privileges. This is probably the worst luck you can have fighting Baal, by the way. Absolutely the worst luck. You can separate him, like, and actually get him away from them. I can probably try to do that. It's not impossible. I just gotta do a little bit of clever footwork, and I should be able to do it. Yeah, this isn't the best. This isn't the best look.
Impossible.
That's 3 hunky boy demons. Okay. Baal, how about you come over here, away from your brothers, and maybe I can't. Maybe their range is too far. Baal, stop. You're being stupid and aggressive, and I don't like it. Well, at least he's over there. I don't know if that makes it better. Okay, now it's worse. Come over here.
I can't.
Baal, I'm gonna punch you in the kidney. It's gonna not be fun. You could be like, Seth, I think you don't have enough damage for this. No, I do. I've just gotten really bad luck. This is fine. If I hadn't died, honestly, this would have been way easier. Now we just have to deal with 3 Diablos behind the couch, and I'm that girl in the unicorn shirt. That's fine. Could be worse. I wish he would have summoned fucking fake Mephisto, because he is so much easier to deal with in this form. Alright, that's fine. He can't even fucking hit over that wall. Okay, maybe he can. God damn it. It's fine. At least these don't heal. That is like the saving grace from what keeps this, like, add-on to the quest from being complete dog shit. Could Seth really fight Diablo 3 times? At once? Well, yeah. I'm just that fucking great. Because... Oh, this is just bad. It's pretty bad. Alright, let's be real. It's pretty bad. Could you fight 3 Diablos at once? I don't know, you probably could. Probably do it better than I can. Oh, this is just agony. Oh, he does get health back. What a bunch of shit. At least it's so small, I don't think it matters. Yeah, why is this guy so fucking durable? Is there like a dude over there and he's buffing them all? Well, I'm gonna get comfortable because this is gonna take a minute. I'm absolutely mortified that my mana is holding in. This is the longest I've ever taken to kill Baal in this mod. Yeah, Diablo. Damn you, Diablo! Okay. So this is what you want to have happen. Now I can just stand here and drink my coffee. Which I think I'll take advantage of while I'm doing it. That's good, OJ. Here, have some Punishers. You've been a bad boy, Diablo. Well, this isn't real Diablo, so it doesn't really count. I'm just very salty that I fucked up this hard. Okay, now we can go back to business. Thanks. Hey, Baal. Now you're gonna get killed. You've summoned your brother. You've had too much playtime. Playtime is ogre. You see, if Baal is this tough in lore Baal versus actual Baal, this is what I kind of imagine in lore Baal to be like, if I'm honest. See, I told you, it really isn't that bad. It's when you get that many summons at once, it becomes a genuine problem. Don't summon fake-ass Diablo. I'm tired of fighting fake-ass Diablo, please. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I got lucky as shit right there. God damn. Okay, Spirit of Creation, and I got a relic, I'm pretty sure, right? It's so vibrant green. This is dog shit, whatever this is. Alright, Tyrael, thanks. Yeah, you're always impressed. Cool. We can't actually go through this, so we have to actually save and quit. Jump scare. Congratulations, you vanquished Baal. Or as the people that want to be difficult say, actually it's Baal. Actually it's not. You want to know how I know it's not? Because they say it in the fucking game. Do you want me to put a compilation of every time they say Baal? Because they say it quite a bit. They say it like 100 times. Watch this. Listen.
If Tyrael says the world stone must be destroyed, then it must. We cannot let Baal's corruption prevail.
So yeah, what did Mala just say? Do you think Mala's a liar? You gonna call Mala a liar because she's old? That's fucking passive aggressive as fuck, and I don't like it. Okay, Mala may be old and she's probably kind of sussy, but you know what? She knows how to say Baal's name correctly, and I respect that. So if you're gonna sit there and be like, actually it's pronounced Baal, it's like, well, first of all, you're wrong. Second of all, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to be one of those people that just wants to be difficult and call him Baal because you think Baal's... Do you really want to call him Baal? Do we really want to rest on this laurel? It's Baal. Okay? Do you want to also know why it's called Baal? Because it sounds like Baal. It sounds way more fucking cool than ball. Because every kid plays with a ball when they're a kid, right? You play. This is what Baal is if you think Baal is a ball. You know, bouncy, 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 bouncy. Yeah, Baal's not a ball. It's Baal. Because it also, you can say like, oh, well, it's ball because it sounds like diabolical. Diabolical. Well, that's more Diablo, first of all. You can argue the pronunciation on Diablo or Diablo or Diablo. It doesn't really matter because there's an I and an A, and that sound is that. A's, two A's together is A. Like Baal. Just because it's not spelled B-A-L-E doesn't mean it's Old English. It's fucking Baal. Anyways, reward for defeating Hell Baal. What do we get? What's our terrible life come to? I'm arguing about the pronunciation of a bullshit made-up character. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, so anyways, cornerstones of the world used to be like this. They used to be jewels you'd slot into something and it gave you an O skill. They're now relics. You can have 3 of these at a time now. This is pretty bad. Actually, you know, hang on a second. Let me fill you in on a little secret. I might actually do something. Hang on. I don't want to do this per se, but I want to see something. What is mine? It's something bad. I think I might have gotten rid of it. I don't remember what it looks like. Where's my relic? Why I oughta. It's pronounced Baal. End of story. End of discussion. If you say anything else, it's wrong. And I will tell you you're wrong. And you know what? You can also be like, well, actually, if you look at old biblical texts and they say that they worshipped Baals. Okay, that's the other thing, too. Baal is an old fucking thing. It comes from, like, ruler or non-traditional, like, it can be demon. Some people have interpreted it that way, but it basically is, like, hell ruler or, like, outsider pagan deity ruler demon thing. That's kind of where the whole thing came from for the naming convention for Baal. Oh, here it is. 1% chance to cast Deathglow. You know, these are both really bad relics. I was gonna say maybe I can switch them out. Because that feels fair, because actually this relic would be better for my Amazon, but let's just see what this is. I don't know what the hell this is. Plus 10 to Arcane Swarm. What is Arcane Swarm? It's probably bad. I don't even know where it is. Oh. Requires a bow or crossbow. Okay, so it's dog shit. That's all you need to know. This is literal dog shit. And our charm is Res +1. Wow. That's alright. I mean, it is actually alright. It's one more. You can say, do it again. I don't really want to do Baal again after that. Especially after an hour and a half of not doing Spirit World on camera. So, it's pronounced Baal. End of discussion.